All right, Daniel, thank you very much. And with that, it is time for the latest edition of Foodie Friday.
That's right. Today, Justina and I are diving into a spot that's actually new to Worcester County, but it's been a hot spot in Annapolis for quite some time, and now they've opened up a new location, and they're bringing the fun to the Eastern Shore. Check out this week's edition at Dry 85 in Ocean City. Welcome to another episode of Foodie Friday. This week we're in Ocean City at Dry 85.
And it may be new, but locals are already saying that this is going to be the hit of the summer.
And this place is also a little near and dear to our heart because one of our own from the broadcast field decided to trade in his mic for a fork. So with that, Justina, you ready?
You know I am. This is Foodie Friday.
Dry 85 is taking their hats off to the Prohibition era with their restaurant. And it may be new to Ocean City, but it's already created a buzz in Annapolis.
This location is great because it's a little bigger, it's a little airier. The one in Annapolis it's designed after a speakeasy. So it's very, closed in, very few windows. So these high ceilings and everything are really nice.
Has the nice high ceilings and the nice windows, so there's a lot of natural light, which you're not going to get in the older buildings of Annapolis.
Owners Brian and Lisa Bolter embrace this outlaw culture by creating this industrial space. And for some history, Brian was a full-time anchor in D.C. turned full-time foodie.
People say, oh, restaurants are tough. And I'm like, well, television was tough too. So it's a fun experience, and being in both television and restaurants, you're able to interact with the public.
And after their first location had success at the Capitol, it was time to bring the fun over to OC.
Dry 85 is a modern industrial take on a Prohibition era speakeasy. So my idea was to take that outlaw culture of alcohol when drinking well was illegal and turn Dry 85 into sort of that back alley garage where you would sneak a bourbon, a beer, or a gourmet comfort food meal.
When it comes to the food, it's stick to your ribs home cooking.
Well, we are a scratch kitchen here, so everything we make, from our dressings to our barbecue sauces, everything is house made. We got a southern comfort food here, a little bit of something for everybody's appetite, whatever they're looking for. We got something that'll really hit the spot for you.
You pretty much can't go wrong with anything on the menu.
So let's dip into our first dish.
A seafood mac and cheese, which is one of our top sellers here. We use an orecchiette pasta, our secret cheese sauce that I will not share with you guys. Crab meat and shrimp. It's topped with a cheddar jack cheese and finished in the oven in a cast iron pan. We throw the pasta in the pan, hit it with the sauce, a little bit of crab meat, saute that up until it's nice and hot. Then it goes into the cast iron pan, topped with more crab meat, shredded cheddar cheese, and a grilled piece of shrimp on top for a little bit of garnish. So it's got to be bubbly. It's got to have that little bit of brown on the edge, and it just looks like you want to just dive right into it right away. It is a seafood mac and cheese, so you're going to taste that crab right away. You're going to taste our creamy house cheese sauce. And there's going to be a little bit of a hint of Old Bay in there as well, which really makes it pop.
They have fabulous seafood mac and cheese.
I love their food. They have delicious seafood macaroni and cheese.
Next up, the slow roasted pork ribs that have a unique taste to them.
We do a slow cooked rib for 12 hours overnight. Again, the seasoning is secret. And we top it with our house-made blueberry barbecue sauce. And when people hear that, they might get a little scared, blueberry, ribs, but with the vinegar, it all balances out and it really hits the palate right. We use a St. Louis rib. We take it, we rub it down with our special seasoning. Then when you pull them out, you just want them to fall off of the bone almost. That barbecue sauce has a little bit of vinegar to balance out the blueberries. Your palate's really just going to explode with flavors.
And then what I like is the blueberry ribs. So they're very moist and very tender.
Oh my gosh. That's out of this world. Come here, man.
That is, oh my gosh.
Dude, that is so good.
Dry 85 is the spot where it won't be a crime to enjoy some good food and some amazing cocktails.
It's a place people can come and just relax. It has that relaxed kind of ambiance to it. where you got your nice dark woods, but you've got the light colors over there, and I think people will just be happy here.
Casual and friendly, you know, it's kind of kicked back. It's definitely not formal.
Definitely come here. It's a lot of fun. A lot of locals like to come here. It's just a good crowd, good vibe. Definitely come.
And if you're looking for something a little bit nicer, that's not a pub, that's not white linen tablecloth, that takes the beverage program seriously, that takes the food seriously, we would think that this would be, you know, a go-to spot for anybody.
Now they also have another location next door, Red Wine Bar. So the Jays, I guess that's what Justina wants me to refer to us as, the Jays.
Yeah, the
okay,
Jays.
are going to head over there for another episode. If you visit Dry 85, be sure to tell them you saw them on Foodie Friday.
For some reason, I thought I had to say that. So anyway, I snuck up on you. The Jays. Remember, Foodie Friday is all about you, the places the locals love. So please let us know what place you want the Jays to visit on either
Sounds like a
our
bad 80s
Facebook
band,
or
man.
Twitter. It is a bad 80s band. Or email us at newsroom47abc.com. All right.